So let's learn simple IUPAC nomenclature, okay? So I've noticed that most students actually struggle with this very part of chemistry, and it's actually very simple, right? So now let's move on. Okay, so we have HNO3. Okay, so what you should do whenever you want to interpret a compound is to first study the compound, check the first element. Is it a metal? No, hydrogen is not a metal. So the interpretation must start from the right. Are you following? Since it's only metals that you actually start from the left, okay? So in this very case, we have 3 on the right, okay? And the prefix is tri. Are you following? So this is trioxonitrate, what? 5 acid, okay? Good. Now let's move on. So this is 4. 4 is tetra. So this is tetraoxosulfate, what? 6 acid, okay? Now let's move on. This is also tetraoxophosphate, 5 acid, okay? Good. NH3 is ammonia, all right? So this is simply ammonia. Now let's move on. So we have K2Cr2O7. K is potassium. Potassium is a metal. It belongs to group 1 of the periodic table, all right? And 7 is hepta, okay? So this is potassium heptaoxodichromate 6. Are you following? Correct. Now let's move on. So this sodium. Sodium is a metal. So sodium tetraoxosulfate 6, okay? Good. This is sodium trioxocarbonate 4, all right? Calcium trioxocarbonate 4, okay? Good. Now this is KNO3. So this is simply potassium trioxonitrate, what? 5, okay? Good. Sodium trioxonitrate, what? 5, all right? Silver trioxonitrate, what? 5. Are you following at all? So this is ammonium trioxonitrate 5. Are you following? Magnesium tetraoxosulfate 6, okay? Potassium tetraoxosulfate 6. Are you following at all? Good. Now, this is where most students have issues, okay? Now look at this. This is a balancing. Are you following? This is ammonium. This ammonium has a charge of +1. Are you following? So it's a plus. And of course, this sulfate ion has a charge of what? Of -2. So for a balancing, we need 2 ammonium ions. Are you following? So this is so this 2 does not affect this in this case. So this simply, right, diammonium tetraoxosulfate what? 6. Diammonium, okay? So you could see that we're including this very 2 in form of what? The prefix. Good. Now the next is simply aluminium. So we cannot say dialuminium. You know why? Because it's a metal, okay? You don't give metals prefixes, all right? So this is simply aluminium, all right? Tetraoxosulfate 6, okay? We don't need to include this very 3. This does a balancing, all right? This aluminium is +3, and +3 times 2 is +6. Then this sulfate is -2. -2 times 3 is what? Is -6. So that's a balancing. Good. This is calcium hydroxide, and this is aluminium hydroxide. I still remain teacher Luka, all right? You could just drop your questions in the comment box. Of course, send me a DM and I'll respond to you. Thank you. Bye. I want to simplify chemistry. You could see that everything is being simplified. Thank you.